Hey guys, what it is yo girl Cadillac. Yes, I'm Cadillac Dixon. Oh, it's hot. Hold on. I turned the air off because it is noisy, but it is so hot. Girl. Uh, let's start again. What it is, you guys, it is yo girl Cadillac. Yes, I'm Cadillac Dixon. I'm the Draw My Life prison wife. I'm the legally blind artist that is rapping and paints for justice. Open. Ooh, because you got to hold your breath for justice. To see justice before all face to blink. Yes, yes, yeah, girl, Cadillac. Anyways, guys, I'm coming through today. I can tell you the date because I got a bill due. Like, girl, these bills, it's always something due. And that's how I keep up with what day it is, girl. That's sad. But I was a little slow getting up this morning, and I am basically like not fighting it. Usually I'm like running. I'm like, oh my gosh, I have so much to do, so little time, and I'm so far behind and this and that. And I say, you know what? Let's just chill today. Let's go through this day being thankful for the day that the Lord has made and actually enjoying it, even if the time fleets. It's like I'm always just watching the time because I feel like I'm like on catch up time, really. But I got up slow. Marcello calls me as soon as I'm about to jump in the shower because I'm like, okay, it's time to finally get up. My granddaughter wakes me up. And I know after she gets up, that's it. There's no more sleep for me. So I get up, I sit her down, and I'm like, I'm going to take a shower. The moment I get ready to take a shower, Mr. Marcello calls. And he's talking about they're having a barbecue, right, at the prison. But it's not for them. So it, of course, is not for them, right? It's for the officers. So the officers are getting together. They got the grill on the compound and they're having a barbecue and they can smell it. Our loved ones can smell the food. And he's like, that's almost like torture because we have to smell it and then we have to go into this chow hall and eat allegedly slop. The not for human food stuff, allegedly, that everyone says, so what? They're eating not for human food. They shouldn't have never did what they did. Y'all know that holier than thou response that comes from those that don't realize that there are innocent people, such as my husband. My husband is wrongfully incarcerated. He's innocent. That's having to endure that inhumane living, allegedly. So he's like, this is so torturous. Like, literally, I cannot with this. And I have to remind him and keep into perspective that you're almost home. Now, what's so crazy is the reason why he can't grasp onto that hope is because he has about another 10 to 12 wrongful more years to do, which is a lot. I'm not going to act like that's no time at all, but he had 40 years. He's done 23, almost 24 years in prison for something he did not do. You're more, look at the time frame, you're more out than in. Time will pass, and if we live long enough, you will be coming home. And it will be one day that you can look back and be like, dang, I remember that day that the officers were up there grilling. He probably will be up there grilling, right? And he'd be like, gosh, this takes me back to when I was at such and such camp and they was up there, the officers were grilling and I wanted a piece of anything at that moment. But I had to go into the chow and eat not for human food, allegedly. Girl, I had to remind him, and then he had to quickly get off the phone because he had to catch chow or he's not gonna too much eat anything, right? So got my little shower, and as I'm in the shower, Y'all know before my feet hit that ground, because I get up at the edge of my bed. I was supposed to write a poem about this, but I get to the edge of my bed and I look down at that flow as though it is a hot lava, and that I am about to walk through the most tremendously hot, painful situation. Like a lot of the things that we go through in this life is way too overwhelming. So I know before my feet hit that ground, I lay back in my bed, I pray and I meditate. And I listen to Bible scriptures before I can touch I'd be so excited to check my analytics. No, baby, no analytics before we get some Bible. I have trained, and it's hard to discipline like that because you're like, oh, I could just scroll for a minute and then I could. No, you can't. I got my Bible right there, but I'm also legally blind, so when I can't see a lot of times, like before I have my content, I will listen to a Bible verse. I mean, a chapter of the Bible before even checking analytics. Girl, I have to, or I can't walk through that hot lava. Then I get into the shower and I'm meditating. I'm listening to some of my praise me. I love order my steps in your word. Yes, that song and Victory Is Mine. I have a whole playlist. I think it's not private, so I think you can see my inspirational music playlist if you go to my playlist. And I listen to a lot of those inspiring songs, and I'm just praising and basically worshiping while in the shower. And then after all of that, I can go into watching some of my favorite YouTubers, which honestly is still spiritual. It's still the content that I watch is either about God, about chosen ones. It's about justice, because that's my passion. It's about justice, and that's pretty much it. I don't really consume much other content. I might every now and then. But on my other channel, my Legally Blind channel, I did start watching a lot about ADHD because I definitely got ADHD, and I believe God is revealing to me over on that channel about the issues I go through and how I can kind of, get around these issues, because these issues have really like made my life a living jail, like my whole life since childhood. And I'm like, gosh, if someone had just had me diagnosed back then, my life may not have been this crazy and overwhelming and anxious. But he reveals to me parts of my life little by little. But on that channel, I'm consuming a lot of content about ADHD. So anyways, I turn on we about to cut. Oh, girl, I got too long-winded. But I start playing this video from Miss Wisdom Speaks Life. Yes. And wait. I always mix up her name. Wisdom Speaks Life or Wisdom Speaks Truth. I'm so sorry if I'm saying it incorrectly. It's like programmed in my brain as one, and then it is actually a different one. But it's either Wisdom Speaks Life or Wisdom Speaks Truth. Love her, love her, love her. And she actually, it's crazy. Last night, as I was closing the restaurant, sweeping the floor, she had a video about corporate. If you're in corporate America and want to quit your job, and I'm like, I almost clicked out because I'm like, I'm not in no corporate America. But halfway through, it's the conflict from the job and your actual passion and purpose. And I'm like, oh, this is right up my alley. And she went to talking about YouTube and the challenges in YouTube and do not quit. And then this morning, she continues the conversation talking about YouTube and do not quit. Or if you haven't even started, go ahead and start your channel. And if you are doing your channel, don't quit. In 2020, I could have sworn I heard the Lord so clearly say, try one more time. And I said, okay, I will try one more time. But if this does not work, I am done. Like I'm done for good. Like I have tried my whole existence of trying, and we're out of time.